Even her messages to her family and friends show that Chris has lost his temper 57 times during the past 6 months. In another video, Britt is conversing with a guy that Chris does not know. It happens that Britt has hidden accounts on social media where she shares her party outfits. She informs her friend that her mother cries and their father is always aggressive. At this point, Britt calls Chris and breaks down, hence he tells Britt that he did not murder Nicole but that he was wrongly arrested. However, unfortunately, the grandfather of Britt makes her to put up the phone. Maddox challenges Chris that he has 1 hour 8 minutes left. Chris makes a call to Jack, who is still at the scene of the crime of Nicole. Chris glances through all the files of the case on the screen and then instructs Jack to introduce him to the house. An enactment of the crime scene is shown on the top of the tour of Jack. There is a vase in the living room that is broken to the ground and it could have been used in self-defense. They also discovered the bloody footprints and bloodstains of Britt on the wall in the kitchen, which proved that there was a struggle. A shattered dish demonstrates that Nicole attempted to protect herself, and a set of knives that she used to stab her is missing. It has the fingerprints of Chris on it, but he explains that he used it to cook. They have also discovered fibers, hair, skin, and DNA that are comparable to Chris. Chris then goes to check the phone record of Nicole because he recalls that she had been texting after they had a fight. No text or calls that are corresponding to that time. Thus, Chris inquires about her working phone. Maddox was not aware of the existence of a second phone, and so, she retrieves the number on the call records of Chris and calls it. Jack hears some ringing in the house and traces it to a car outside. She cracks the window and obtains the phone of Nicole, only to find out that it is a black market unit which is not registered to the municipal cloud. It was only able to send the only calls and texts to another black market unit.